All right. And it is exactly 3:56 p.m. in the East Coast down here in beautiful, rainy Florida. Yeah, so I just got off with, well, it wasn't really a stream, but like a pre-official stream with Red Hood. It was helping me out with the audio because I guess when you have two audio people working together on something, the outcome should be good. So hopefully, yeah, the audio's as good as we left it, and hopefully no one's ears are bleeding. Um, I was telling him that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna like sit away from the microphone just in case, because you never know, man. Sometimes you fix things and you do your best and it sounds decent, and then out of nowhere, crap hits the fan. All right, so X to the Z is saying it sounds a lot better, so that's a good sign. So yeah, man, a big shout out to Red Hood, man. He was helping me out with the audio, so couldn't done it without you, sir. So I appreciate you. So a quick roll call, all right, with the red carpet just sliding out. Of course, I already mentioned him, but I can never mention him enough. Red Hood is in the house. We got X to the Z, Exalo. We got Punks Hunting Predators. We got Dead Twist. What's going on, Dead Twist? Who else we got in here? Richard B, Boomer Life. We got Here Kitty Kitty, Roland Henry, Dragonfly Wings, Creep Spotlight. What's going on, FM? Bobby Joe. Let me just hold up. There you go. What's going on, FM? Rod Plum's in the house, and I believe that's everybody so far. Okay. We got Brett Matheny in the house as well. All right. I'm gonna try to do my best to not shout out too loud and be my aggressive self like I usually am. Shouting out stuff and laughing out loud and whatever. I'm gonna try to keep things like to a volume that's like just enough so that you guys can hear what I'm saying, but at the same time not too loud. But anyways, guys, my guys, uh, freaking a lot of things have been going on in the predator catching community, whether it be on here on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram. And of course, Boomer Life saying, sounds great, bro. Appreciate that. And Rowan, yes. Well, we'll try to get to that for sure. But if it's already like private or something, then we'll have to move on from that. But yeah, I caught a glimpse of it. He's doing phone calls. I mean, prank phone calls and stuff. So that's always good. Jimmy Walker, what's going on, man? But yeah, all right. So first things first. I want to address something that I haven't said in a long time. All right. And I've said this in other streams and other videos or whatever. Let me just show my face, I guess, before I keep talking. So I have addressed numerous times back when back when I first started like supporting the different predator catching channels and sharing the content and all that stuff. I noticed that there's always apparently going to be people that is against the movement and that is against people like Alex and Jay and Ghost, and all the greats do what they do. And I had gotten past it. You know what I'm saying? I've been able to shake it off up until now. But I don't know, man. Every time I see I mean, with all due respect that they deserve as people and human beings and individuals with the ability to think for themselves and have their opinion, like I see some comments, and I'm gonna bring one of them up right now, and I'm gonna show you guys what I commented back because I mean, remember, this is a shared channel now, so I mean, Alex has control of this channel the same way I do. So, like I've said before, when he's doing a stream, I try to stop by and obviously support and all that stuff, and vice versa. Uh, and sometimes whatever comments are responded to, sometimes it's Alex responding, sometimes it's me. In this case, it was me, and I'm gonna try to find it for y'all because it blew my mind the line of thinking, and I was just like, wow, there's still people out there who just do not understand, don't get it. And let me see if I find it, because let me see which one it was. And I had to. I mean, I could have left it alone and not responded to it, man. But sometimes it gets to a point where it's like, bro, like, are you serious? Like, are you still on this? Uh, okay, I think I'm. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys this, and I'm gonna share the tab or whatever. Yeah, bro. I agree 1,010%. People are ignorant, point blank, and it's not just that, man. It's like, okay, you could be ignorant, but just kind of like keep thoughts to yourself or keep your opinion to yourself or whatever. Because I mean, I know whoever's ignorant probably don't know that they're ignorant. That's the whole point, that they're ignorant. But there's some moments where you have to kind of like pick and choose. Uh, Nothing yet, Jules. Jules, hey, big shout out and a round of applause to Miss Julie Harmon, the beautiful Julie Harmon, and of course the beautiful Hills, both in the house. I appreciate you guys stopping by and showing support. But yeah, man. Not only do these ignorant people, with all respect that they deserve, I don't know, they want to make a statement, and I'm just like, bro, it's not valid. Like, what you're saying is not valid, you know. And I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. So just hang in there, don't go anywhere. All right, just give me a second. Uh, so over here, right, we got this right here. I know y'all can see it, but someone by the username anonymity, I think that's how you pronounce it, anonymity. They say, I don't get it. So you put in all this effort to catch these people just to tell them don't do it again. Get the police involved if you really cared. Absolutely nothing was accomplished. In fact, these predators are now the wiser. Fail, complete, another fail. And your boy here, I don't know if anybody else commented, but so far I've commented, and let me tell you, I had a ball field. I mean, I wrote so much, and I should have just left it alone. But I'm gonna read out what I said. All right. And I mean, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm gonna read it word for word so that it's, let it be known or whatever. Uh, I told the person, this must be your first time, and I put laughing emojis and in parentheses, or at least I really hope it was for your sake. And I say, so to politely correct you, the police do get involved if they choose to. The whole point of these catches and confrontations is for one, public awareness of the matter, two, public shame or humiliation if and when police don't get involved. At the very least, this should teach the predator and pedophile a lesson. Number three, recorded evidence proof of the pedophile slash child predator self-incriminating themselves. Number four, evidence proof nothing was done to harm the predator or the person conducting the confrontation throughout or after the confrontation. And number five, provide information for law enforcement or police so that once they see the video, they can decide if they need to or want to pursue the case or the criminal. Why don't they get the police involved right away? Because more than half the time, any of the predator catchers tries to get police or law enforcement involved, law enforcement or the police don't do anything about it right away, and or they supposedly decide to follow up on the case at a later notice, and or any other dumb reason they can find to delay their efforts in putting something like this away. But yes, many times the police or law enforcement does get involved. Alex does a great job keeping everyone informed on that note of what is the current status of his catches or confrontations, and if or when the authorities get involved and all that good stuff. So no, not a complete and utter fail. Mission was accomplished, and yes, he really does care. Hopefully, all this helps you understand better. If not, then nothing or no one can help you here. Blessings. But like listen, I try to be as nice and polite and as respectful as possible. But there's some times where I just kind of like I just don't understand people and don't understand what is so like hard to understand with like what's trying to be accomplished here. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that being said, let's get on to the rest of the stuff that's been going on. And actually, a lot has been going on. Yo, what's going on, punks? What's going on? PHP? What's going on, brother? Good to have you here. But yeah. Probably that might be you might be onto something. I gotta be careful, huh? But yo, I mean, you gotta walk a fine line on here on YouTube and on Google in general. So, but it's like I had to say it, man, because um, like if I didn't say it, I was gonna be like, yo, like, what if somebody else sees his comment and don't understand like what the whole reason is behind what these catches are about and confrontations? And I'm like, bro, like if somebody else sees that comment and they're equally as ignorant, they're gonna go down that path too, and then it's just gonna like accumulate, and then later on, it's just gonna look even worse. So I'm like, let me try to squash it from the get go before more ignorant people will get on that train. Um. So, oh, okay. Oh, damn, that sucks. That sucks, brother. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Prayers out to you and your knee. Matter of fact, let's do a quick prayer right now. Obviously, I don't know your actual name, so I'm just gonna say uh, punks hunting predators. I'll just say it like that, or I'll just say punks. Lord, bless punks knee. Whatever is going on in that knee, we do believe in your healing authority and power over our bodies. So we ask you in this moment to heal his knee, or at the very least, help the medics perform whatever they need to perform on that knee so that he's, at 100% and good to go. In Jesus' name, I pray, believing that you have the authority and the power to do so, and thanking you in advance for what you're going to do. Amen. All right. So that being said, y'all, so a lot has been going on, man. Like a lot, like too much for me to. I mean, usually that's what I say. I say, yo, this is a lot for me to like for one person to handle. But we're gonna try to get it done, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how we do it here, man. Like OG subscribers and supporters know that's how I am. Like if a prayer needs to be said, then we're gonna say a prayer in real time. Kane. Yeah. I mean, everybody here knows how I am when it comes down to like needing prayers and lifting up people in prayer and me believing, what I'm saying, that God has the power and the authority to do so. Um, so let's see. I'm gonna go here to because I mean I've got almost everybody on here on Instagram. So let me just go little by little through the Instagram stories and posts. Which by the way, if y'all ain't following your boy JDQ on Instagram, I don't know what you're doing. Uh, I'm a, I see that. I see that dragonfly. It's just the way I talk, but yeah, I see the picture is a female on there. Ah, damn, bro, that sucks. It was the one that was messed up in that. Oh, okay, okay. I hear you, bro. I mean, I've never served, but my family on my father's side is like Army and Air Force, and I think if I'm not mistaken, let me see, Army, Air Force. Not sure if one of them was a Marine, but I know it was like mostly Army, and there was like a few of us that was like Air Force. Not me, but like my brother and my cousins. But yeah, man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. But we'll keep you in prayer for sure. But yeah, all right, back to the news. All right. So Miss Courtney Elizabeth, all right, is always posting good stuff to like update the catches and confrontations that either they have done or that they're keeping track of. And on one of her stories, I think today or yesterday, I think today, she posted a picture and it says he was talking to two of our decoys, ages 13 and 14. He wanted to meet up with a 13-year-old and he was trying to solicit CP from the 14-year-old. And then, of course, the name, the age, and the area, right? Mr. I don't even know if I should call him Mr. But because that's like way too formal for a person like this. But just for formality's sake, and Justin, age 38, from Rochester, Minnesota. And then she said, if anyone knows his real name, or if anyone just knows this man, just please let me know. And of course, they have a catch that's going to be dropping. Oh, no. She's actually promoting Alex's channel, talking about drops tomorrow at 11 Central on Predator Poacher's official channel. And then what else? What else? I'm gonna try to do a quick. You know what? Let me lower the volume. How about that? That way, no one's ears explode. Trying to see which is the other one I was gonna bring up. That was Courtney Elizabeth, by the way, for whoever's gonna ask right now. And of course, DAP. They've been doing the podcast for a while now, and I mean, I really do congratulate them. They've been doing a good job. I haven't seen like every single podcast episode like from start to finish, but I had like dropped in every now and then just to check it out. They do a great job with doing the podcast and talking. The topics that they pick, spot on, and the delivery is really good. Like I really did enjoy what little I was able to like catch a glimpse of. So. He's always like asking people like what they want to hear them talk about, or what topics they should touch, or what questions they would like to have answered. And let's see. I know somebody. I think it was a Ghost or So for those of you who have not subscribed to Christopher LaRoche on YouTube, all right, go ahead and do so. All right, don't forget, man. He's a really good talker as well. He likes getting into people's like stories and having people like express like their background, their story, what they've gone through, past battles. Like we all have battles, man. We all have battles, whether it be spiritual, mental, or physical, or emotional. We all have battles, right? But yeah, I've got people telling me. I think Anthony's the second one who, he said, any chance you can get Mr. GG on here too and read last JDQ? Sure. I mean, almost anyone and everyone is like welcome on here. Obviously, I try to schedule stuff like ahead of time so that way it's not uh, all over the place. And Anthony's saying, "Can you interview Ed the Crackhead?" I don't know about that. He's one of those few exceptions that I probably won't ever interview. I got a guy I've been talking to for 2 months. Oh, okay. Y'all talking about like a catch. Okay. I see that. You guys are crazy, yo. But yeah, so Chris LaRoche went on a stream interview with Dap Jones' Diary, I believe. Yeah, Dap's Diary. GG. Actually, I don't know. You're like the second one to bring that name up, man. But I'm gonna be completely honest with you. No, I do not know. You have to inform me on that one. Let's see. All right. So, all right. Alex, of course, he posts a lot of stories on his Instagram. He says, people remember to support your local predator poacher. A couple of bucks a month donation to their site, and they spend their time hunting child predators. If you want to put your money to direct use, this is a great way. Then he's sharing like chat logs and reminding you guys about tomorrow's like video he's gonna drop. And I know he had something else on here. Oh, he's talking about like the Patrons, and that's pretty much it. I know he had something else yesterday that I guess it just like after a certain time it just erases automatically. Jay from Predator Poachers, Massachusetts says he posted a picture on one of the story posts, and it's a guy apparently named John. It says caught trying to have sex with a 14-year-old, Leominster, Massachusetts. Same one, and then he has like a little post of like the video of the catch. Yeah, Jay has been doing a great job with keeping everybody like informed on like the different catches and stuff. And of course, CC Unit, as always, does not disappoint. Uh, okay. So Anthony's saying uh, he's following up on the question that he asked me earlier about Gigi. He says he did the Predator Chronicles. Okay, tap in Predator Chronicles, Mr. Gigi on too. Okay, I got you. No worries, my man. I got you. Let's check that out right now. Chronicles. Oh, okay, Mr. G Dubs, probably. Okay, so hold on. Anthony said my boy looking fresh. All right, so hold on. Is it G Dubs? Because I have one on here that says Predator Chronicles, Mr. G Dubs. Is that the same guy? I mean, I'm assuming it is, but just to make sure. Click O called episode. All right, hold on. Let me enter the channel first, then I guess. Let's type in here. I'm doing this one-handed, so y'all gonna have to excuse the one-handed. All right, so we got OCOD To Catch a Predator episode 9. So we're gonna leave this pending right here. We're gonna leave that episode pending and like pause for a second. I'm gonna get through these like quick Instagram stories just to make sure I get all this out the way. Okay, so Zalo saying it might be the second channel, but it still pops up though. The actual video is still like popping up, so we'll take a look at that. But so yeah, ABC is apparently doing an interview with Ghost from CC Unit. All right, says YouTuber helps NAB alleged child predator. I'm assuming they mean catch, but yeah, Nab is catching in a sense, I guess. Cray says way better. Hey man, listen, there's a lot. There's a lot of stuff out there, my brother. There's a lot of stuff out there, and it's funny because I be getting like DMs and just like different messages from different people throughout like the day, like, hey, have you seen these guys, or have you seen this channel or this profile, or this video, and it's like, yo, there's a lot of content out there, bro, and yeah, to a certain extent, you would think that this guy I would have already known just because of apparently how long he's been doing this, but you can only do so much and get to so much information and content in such a short amount of time. Yeah, but Ghost, I think he actually just went live a few minutes ago, if I'm not mistaken. Number catch 157 is trying to take down the video. James Schmidhauser. What a name. Damn. And it has the information. And Ghost is asking everyone to send the video to Precision Metal Products Inc. Incorporated, San Diego. He says, let's get him fired from his job. And then he provides chat logs. Really good chat logs, by the way. It says, well, the title of that catch of that guy, it says, Phase Man tries to make out and drink. Okay, that's another one. All right, let's get 157 James fired. Yeah, that's the same guy. And of course, just he does a great job. I mean, they all do. They do a great job at keeping everybody up with the updates of like the catches and all that stuff. So I appreciate all of them. Alex, Jay, Ghost, anyone who's doing this. You know what I'm saying, on a regular basis. They do a tremendous job keeping everybody posted and like what's the status of the catches, and there's after like 200 or hell after like 100 catches. Let me not even exaggerate. After like 5 catches, if you're still keeping everyone updated with those 5 catches and future ones, you're doing a great job, man. That's a lot of catches to keep a track of. Got the notification. Yep. All right, so let's get to the sharing of this video right over here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna try to get that tab up here. Y'all know how it is with the Chrome browser and the microscopic buttons. All right, so let's do this. Let's do, because I already know I'm gonna like it ahead of time. Here we go.
9 of the Predator Chronicles. We are going to Bowling Green, Kentucky.
When the pedals come a-knocking, there's only 2 men who can stop them. Starring pedal slayer Chris Hansen and your host, Mr.
Sorry.
Gigi. These are
Mr. Gigi. Mr. Gigi.
Chronicles.
Shout out to those of you still watching on Facebook and Daily Motion. Let us not waste any time. Why don't you have a seat?
How are you tonight?
The first Predator in our lineup is John Elliott. So John walks in, does the whole, wow, you got a big house deal, and then asks the decoy. Okay, so I got a joke. Predator walks into a sting house. The Predator asks the decoy if he can use the bathroom. The decoy says, we're having some plumbing problems, so it's okay as long as you just peed up.
We've hired this 19-year-old actress, Casey, to be our decoy. Elliot seems to think she's the 12-year-old virgin he's been chatting with online for the past month. Using a screen name so disturbing we can't broadcast it.
Classic Chris overhyping a guy's screen name for the audience. I went to go look it up, and his screen name is Bald Beaver Hunter 42025. Weird? Yes. Disturbing? Yes. Refreshing? Also, yes. After doing this for a while, I get sick of the same old man screen names like Lots of Horsepower Harry and Troutmaster 35.
But as soon as I saw your pic, I was like, man,
Yeah.
I'd give anything I could to have one night with her.
At one point, he tells her his
Probably.
hobby
That's-
is
I
taking
mean, that'd be a
pictures
route
of
I would
himself
like to take.
masturbating, and then sends the decoy some of those shots.
Does this guy look like he has a pleasant dick pic? Check out these dick pics. Look at
Oh,
the hair
God.
going up to his chest.
Ugh.
Is that a happy trail or is that motherfucker ecstatic?
At one point, he seems to fear she might be a policewoman. But as you can see, that doesn't stop him from showing up.
Pedophiles, do I have to do your job for you? If you think they're a cop, ask for things cops cannot provide, like nudes. If she's willing to meet up and fuck, she's willing to send a nude. If she keeps refusing to do so, leave the chat, burn your hard drive, and move. Wow, dude, you're giving advice to pedophiles? No, you fucking idiot. It's just every time one of these fucking morons is like, are you a cop? I just yell at my laptop. It's the laziest form of detective work. I'm just simply exposing how stupid these guys really are.
Gosh, you're pretty.
Thank you. So what are your plans or what are you thinking?
Kissing you.
Yeah.
You seem pretty confident on the internet.
I'm sorry, yo.
In
I'm
terms of
sorry
what you
if I
wanted to
laughed
do.
too hard and
What
put
about
on a
the photos he
microphone.
sent of himself masturbating? Why'd you do
Kissing you.
Well, just everything in my life is just, it's all screwed up. I got a bad job. My marriage is not good.
Well, you see, my job only gives me a half-hour lunch, and my wife doesn't look at me the same. That is not what drove you to being a pedophile.
Yep.
Fuck you, John. Fuck you, say, bitch. I said fuck you. Say it to my face. I'm saying it to your face. Or do you want me to repeat it so your fucking forehead can hear it too? All the way up there.
Yeah.
We're still on the first Predator.
Did you bring any condoms?
No, I wasn't going to do anything like that.
Yeah, what were you going to do?
It was just oral.
Just oral.
Well, I didn't think it was that bad on oral.
She told you she was 12 years old. And you came over here. You think this is funny?
No, I'm
It's a
just
big joke. No, what do you think should happen?
sent to an island.
Sent to an island. You think
Exile.
exile an island. You still think this is all funny?
No, I don't know why you're asking
you're-
me
you're-
stuff like this. I
Well,
mean,
why do you think I'm curious about all this?
I can tell you're a therapist. I know. I mean, not
You
just,
think I'm a therapist?
yeah, by the way you're.
Do you think that you came over here to meet this girl and magically a therapist sat down to help you through your problem?
You guys don't even need me on this episode. Plot twist, this man is not a therapist. He is the pedal slayer. Get on the ground. The next man in our lineup is Jeremy Todd West. Jeremy wants this girl to be his future wife. And, ooh.
Oh my
Look at those
God.
sandals.
Is
Those
he?
are nice. Those cane sandals? Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Gosh, you're pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gosh, you're pretty.
So how's it going?
So far, so good.
That's good.
Oh my goodness.
Stay seated.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Huh?
Well, it's
Why
fun.
don't you
Sit
sit down
down.
before you give any hugs here, and we're going to have a little chat.
Yo, real quick, hold
So
on.
Jeremy's like, son
Before
of
we
a bitch.
continue here, well, I'm surprised he was able to get up so quickly, but so there's something about Chris Hansen having like something, I guess, like in mesmerizing about his like voice. Not in that way. Like I'm talking about like apparently every time Chris like says like, "Why don't you have a sit right here, a seat right here, or why don't you sit down right there?" It's like, I mean, there's been very few. There's like been like maybe like one, two, or three that have actually like ran out or like walked away or walked outside the house. But for the most part, it's like it's something like I don't know. Like Chris Hansen has a way with like his tone of voice to where I guess the most of them, the Predators, are like, well, I mean, yeah, maybe I should. Like, maybe I should cooperate or whatever. It's so weird, man. It's like really, we're gonna have to do like an autopsy on Chris Hansen and figure out what the heck he has going on in his vocal cords to where these Predators, they just are mesmerized to the point where like, you know what? Yeah, you're right, Chris. Let me sit down with you. Let's talk it out. I can do this. I'm pretty sure I'm not in trouble. It's so weird, bro. But that being said,
Bitch, I knew it. And he
God.
dips when the cameras show up.
His name is Lauren, Lor, and you're Kayla. You should have condoms, pizza, bracelet, and a can.
Wow.
Hey, I'm glad you could come. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Okay, now before you all pull your cocks out, for the people that don't recognize this man, this is Lauren Armstrong.
Probably.
And he showed up to the Sting House on his birthday. Lauren is an icon in the TCAP community. Take, for example, the Church of COD, where fellow Laureanographers gather and meme the fuck out of Lauren and other Predators. Here's a quick montage of Lauren memes. Lauren's interview is great, so I'm just
Wants her to look at his penis.
Would you like to see it up close so you can get a better look at it? I wish I could marry you right now because I would do it. That's how special you are to me, and that's how much I love you. Okay, delete your archives and remember, Mrs. Kayla Marie Armstrong, I love you more than anything.
It's a massager
Oh my
chair.
God,
It
look
vibrates
at
when
that.
you press the buttons.
Nah, he's like really,
Oh my God.
he's ready to go.
Did you
Oh
bring
my
any
God.
condoms?
Yes, I did.
Oh my
Where are
God.
they?
Out in the truck.
Well, what good are they going to do in the truck if we're in here?
Well, yell at me, why don't you?
Seem pretty comfortable there.
Hi, sir.
How are you?
All right, how are you doing?
What's happening? So what are you up to tonight?
Not a whole lot.
What do you think ought to happen to you?
I think I should go to counseling to get off the internet. I got to do something that I can't do that. Oh my God.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a
Oh
story.
my God. Oh my
honestly,
God.
I feel like I can't even make a fucking joke about the guy. He's been fucking meme to hell and back. And from what I can see, the community has mixed emotions about him. Some people hate him. Some people have given him a chance because he's already done his time. He has a fucking YouTube channel.
Been a long time, you're just as lovely.
Oh, and look, YouTube knows what I'm looking to buy. Michael's 64. His dick probably looks like a dryer hose. Pro tip, don't search anything on Google that you don't want advertised to you. I'm being fucking serious. I was scrolling down Instagram and fuck you. I didn't know what these were called, so I looked them up. So now Macy's thinks I'm looking for a hot new pair of Kane Retros. Thanks to the Cappening channel, I learned that Lauren actually wrote a book in prison. The name of the book is Taken Abroad. It's $25, and if you... One person actually wrote a review for the book. They rated the book 1 star, and then the reviewer wrote, "Inane pile of garbage. Don't buy this book as you will be supporting a registered sex offender." So the only review for this book is kind of a harsh review from Chris Hansen from Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Whoa.
He's a bookworm. This next guy has cerebral palsy. Let's just get that out of the way because he is still a predator. If a guy in a wheelchair shot your dog, would you be less upset? I
Right.
wouldn't.
That's.
I'd be excited. Good luck fleeing the scene of the crime.
I'm glad. I'm glad he brought that up, man, because that's true. Like, listen, man. Listen. If you have the capability, listen very closely to what I'm going to say. If you have the capability of, first of all, owning a smartphone, let's start from there. Let's start that if you're whatever, a teen, a young adult or adult, and you have the money and the capability to buy a smartphone or a smart device, a tablet, laptop, whatever, and you then have the ability to download apps, and you have the ability to create accounts on these different apps, and then further down the line, you have the capability of reaching out to different people on these social medias or different apps, right? Then I'm sorry, what I don't care what medical problem you have. I don't care, and this is no disrespect to any handicapped people out there or anybody else who has health issues. Let's get that out of the way from the get-go. I respect people that genuinely have health conditions, like like my father and everything. No disrespect on that side. All right, let's make that clear. But I'm sorry, if you're capable of owning a smart device, downloading the apps, creating accounts on these apps, talking to people on these apps, then I'm sorry, no matter what medical situation you're going through, handicapped, disabled, whatever, you are to still be held accountable for what you do on these apps. Point blank, man. I don't care. I don't give a D. If you're like, oh, but I have like mental issues. No. That's not how this works, buddy. Like, if you have mental issues, then you shouldn't have a smartphone. You shouldn't have a device. You should not have, you should not be allowed to create accounts on these social media platforms if that's the case. Because if apparently you can't control what you say and do and who you reach out to and who you form bonds with or relationships with or like friendships with, then you should not have any access to anything that allows you to do that. Like, period. I mean, anyways. Yeah, definitely like Ed the Crackhead. Appreciate that. Yeah, 1,000%. Jackie says it best. If you know right from wrong, then that's all that matters. Now I know the topic. Yep. My bad. I'm over here ranting about what was just said. But yeah.
I'd find a big hill with a lot of rocks and wolves. I'd take him to the top to let him see how good that fucking thing steers. Whoa, dude, my uncle's in a wheelchair. Well, let's hope he's not gunning down pets. The guy's name is Dustin McFedridge.
Send me a pair of your panties. Pick a pair you want me to have and wear them for 2 or 3 days straight.
For reals?
Yeah.
I don't mind a little fragrance of vagina, but 2-3 days straight? Like, it's not wine. They're going to smell like piss and used tampons.
There we go.
Dustin
Thank you,
also
Craig.
wants to marry
Appreciate
this
that.
girl, which has to become a problem with the other predators.
Oh, now what does he want?
Hi, everyone. Having a good time out here.
That was good work
PBI
cutting out
Commissioner David
the heads
James
like that.
watches on a monitor
pretty good.
as McFetridge comes
What
in.
the fuck is this? What, are you guys watching the Super Bowl?
Did you bring the razors?
Yeah,
So what did you want to do with them? I was kind of confused.
I'll show you later.
Can you just tell me, please? I won't come here if you don't tell me.
I thought you wanted to be shaved.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that he wants to shave her vagina. Looks like someone should have had a different screen name.
Well, like, what would you do first?
I don't know. I'd like to hold you
And then what?
and kiss you. That's why I was asking you to come over here.
No, you come over here. Oh, fuck you.
So I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Well, I
Yo,
wasn't
hold
gonna
up.
do nothing.
I need to start practicing like the intro like to the confrontation. Let me see if I can do that. Hold on. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Was that good? Was that good? Like, if I were to like run up on one of these pedos or like predators and just be like, I'm trying not to laugh, y'all. I'm really trying not to laugh. But if I were to like walk up to them and be like, well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but like, I don't know. I don't know if that's like a really like solid, like direct, aggressive, like, approach. You know, is that like too subtle? Is that like too like welcoming? Or is it just welcoming enough to be like, you know, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we're about to have a conversation. So just have a seat right there. Like, do you think if I were to do it that way, they'd be like, you know what, this guy sounds like someone I could talk to. So yeah, why not? I'm just gonna sit down. You know, am I gonna have the Chris Hansen effect? You know, are my vocal cords primed to have that Chris Hansen effect to where they're like, you know what, man, you're right, bro. I'm gonna sit down and talk to you like that, because that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that solid, you know, like just mesmerizing tone where they're like, yeah, let's do this. Slight security. So was that like a little bit too much, or then Dev's friend have disability and was his friend? Yep. So Colin, yep, he did. I seen that video and that was sad. I mean, I'm saying like it was, but that's exactly what happened, and that's how it should be dealt with, you know. Oh wait, in it, but soft voice. Craig says, "Yep, just put a little condensation in it, but soft voice." View channel, it'll be okay. It just okay. It just didn't sound natural that time. Okay. All right, let me. I'm gonna practice it one more time, and then we'll get back to the video. All right. Barry White, that's a tough one, bro. Like I have a deep voice, but damn. All right, hold on. You know, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but have a seat over there. Nah, that wasn't deep enough. You know, I'm trying so hard not to laugh, yo. All right. You know, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but have a seat over there. All right, I'm gonna stop. All right. Or maybe some Rick James. When I was a young boy. Oh my God. Let me try that one more time, and then we'll continue with the video. When I was a young boy, singing with the fellas. All right, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do right now, and we'll continue with the video. Yo, all right.
You weren't gonna do anything.
My bad, y'all.
But you did bring some things with
honestly,
you.
I brought a razor.
A razor. What were you
honestly, I do have to like,
I thought she
you
wanted
know, practice
clean shave
and get
down
ready
there.
for like
Have you
an
guys
actual
done this before?
confrontation. So,
Have you guys shaved down there? This
oh
is
my
terrifying.
goodness.
I don't trust myself to shave my balls. Don't trust me to shave you down there. So Dustin proceeds to say a bunch of hypocritical shit.
You guys are crazy,
And
yo.
tries blaming the decoy, but Chris shits on him, and then he brings out the crew.
As he heads for the door, Dustin doesn't seem to know
Well,
that
hey, maybe I should
officers
just go
from the
outside and
Warren
start
County
singing like
Sheriff's
that.
Office are waiting
Singing
to
like Rick
arrest him.
James and just watch them just flood in and be like, is this where the child party
Okay,
is at?
listen. The only
Did I miss a
time
child
I've
party?
considered holding back jokes was back
Kinda
in
like,
episode 1 with Pepe the deaf guy. I ended up
Tyrone
goofing on
Biggums
Pepe for a whole
with the-
bit, but it wasn't
the-
even about him being deaf. And with that, a lot
what
of the
was it,
jokes
like
that came to mind with
$5,000
Dustin
free
are
crack
just
giveaway party or something like
low-hanging
that?
fruit. Yes,
On the
I
Dave
have a
Chappelle
heart.
show?
I feel for him.
It
But
was
in
something like
this
that.
situation, he was wrong, and he got what he deserved. The next man in line is Richard Watwood.
Ugh.
Richard Watwood is a single male, staying fit, 2000.
He thinks the girl's a virgin and home alone for the weekend. By the looks of his chat log, he's here to take her virginity.
If you slide them.
Hey, can I use your restroom?
Well, we're having some plumbing issues right now because it's the new house, so it's not really hooked up
Yeah,
yet.
that is weird.
So can you hold it for a little bit maybe until later?
Bitch, so where do you piss? What do you mean hold it till later? What the fuck is gonna change later? You got
True.
a plumber coming at midnight?
Yeah.
I said plumber.
I
Hey,
gotta pee real bad. I've been having.
I mean,
those
if
since
that's all it
Monday.
takes, man, yo, sign me up. I'll do my best.
Not much.
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I need to ask you some questions first. Keep your hands on your pockets.
Ghetto.
Please have a seat.
Got it on point.
I don't want to have a seat.
Yeah, you tell him, Triple H and Brett Favre.
Driven to the local police station.
Actually,
Yep,
Triple
that's
H
pretty much what they told him.
and Marcus
Oh,
Lemonis.
God.
James Fowler looks like he should play center
Thank you,
on
Hills.
the
Appreciate
Nets,
that.
but tonight he's playing a different position. Predator on the net.
All right.
Nice.
I just don't chat. I meet. I want to know. If I meet you, you will let me pleasure you?
Sounds fun.
Then he turns on his webcam and shows her his private
Oh
parts.
my
The
God.
next day, he's walking into our living room.
Look at this. We got these sweet new chairs. Sit down. Out of nowhere, he just stood up and started heading towards me. Do you want me to get you something to drink? He was definitely headed towards me for something.
Have a seat right over there where we were.
Yo, the way he did that, the way he was like, oh man. Yo, hand to God that he sounded like freaking Swiper from Explorer, what, Dora the Explorer? Yeah, the Swiper, no swiping. Like, oh man. Let me hit it back. Hold up. It's just the way his face expression, his hand gestures, everything just pointed to that. Let's watch it
If I
again.
meet you, you will let me pleasure you?
Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to do the voiceover when
Then
he did
turns
that.
on his webcam
See if I get it right.
and shows her his private parts. The next day, he's walking into our living room.
Look at this. We got these sweet new chairs. Sit down. Out of nowhere, he just stood up and started heading towards me.
Here we go.
Do you want me to get
Here
you
we go.
something to
Let's see
drink?
if I get it on time.
He was definitely headed towards me for something.
Have a seat right over there where we were.
Oh man.
What's going on?
Just being a fucking giant. You know I could eat you, right, Chris?
I think
Looks
I
like
got
trying
it.
to
I
eat
got it
somebody
pretty
is
much
what
like on
got you in
time.
trouble in the first place. Oh, fuck.
And what do you think this is?
Yo, that's not a bad idea.
No, what was your plan here, Tom?
Have a time.
Have a fun time.
Yeah.
Have a fun time.
Yeah, have a fun old time.
You mean like
A good old time.
party?
Now you say here
Sorry,
you
got
like
caught
to
up.
pleasure people and be pleasured.
Yeah.
Now you know this is a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah.
You talk about how having sex for the first time may be painful.
Yeah. Got a pretty big cock. So James is actually already a convicted sex offender. He claims it was a misunderstanding, but you know, who the fuck cares? Michael Patterson. Michael is a wonderful
I'm just
man.
saying,
He
though,
claims to
like,
carry his gun everywhere because he claims he's a cop.
I don't
so
have the body
decoy
for
takes
it,
precaution and
but I've
asks
got
him
the
to
spirit
lift his
for it,
shirt and whatnot.
you know?
Michael actually drove 5.5 hours to get there. And you know what they say
Golly,
about
man.
5.5 hour car rides.
Holy crap, 5 hours.
Your balls probably stink, but not in this situation.
I think about
because
visiting people that's
Michael
half
is a
hour away. I'm
cool,
like, I
good
don't know if
guy.
I want
And
to.
I would not want to
Holy
offend
crap,
a
5
guy
hours.
who claims to carry his gun everywhere, willing to drive long
Dude,
distances.
I got
and is
a
probably
Walmart
out
that's
of
like
jail now.
5 minutes
So
away.
I'm
I'm
not
like,
gonna say
do I really
anything
need
bad
that
about the
that
guy.
bread?
I'm
Do I
just
really
gonna
need
show
that
you a little
ham and
highlight
cheese?
So you're
Like,
a cop
should I
and a
wait
detective?
until like a day or
Detective,
two?
yeah. I'm a
This man
lieutenant.
drove 5 hours.
Oh, okay.
This is a huge house.
So, Lieutenant,
What's up?
what are we investigating tonight?
You gotta admit, this guy, he was smooth with it. Hold on, let me just dial it back a little bit. He was smooth with it. He was like, "What's up? Like, you here to help me out?" Like,
Show you a little highlight.
So you're a cop, not a detective?
Detective, yeah.
oh
I'm a
snap!
lieutenant.
Julie
Oh,
Harmon, the
okay.
new
This is a
member.
huge
Thank you,
house.
Jules. I mean, I don't know if that's like,
What's
I don't
up?
know. I don't know if you're
Investigating
rejoining or
tonight.
what, but I appreciate
Nothing
that.
much.
Because of the possibility that Patterson is armed, an
Nah,
officer
you good. You
acts
good.
more quickly than usual,
I just noticed it right. I was
calling
like,
out
what?
to him as soon as he opens the door.
Yo, what up, my life?
Patterson steps
What's
back
going on?
into the house, and an
Good
officer
to have you
shoots him with a taser gun.
Oh my God.
Only one probe stays attached, so the taser is unable to shock him and drop him to the ground.
Jeez.
I'm a lieutenant. I'm a lieutenant.
Well, yo, don't you?
And that is actually going to be the end of episode 9 of the Predator Chronicles.
Yo, kid does a great job doing the commentary, man. I got to take notes from him for sure. Spiral Tech says safe. Yep. Is he really a cop? Hey, man, I'm not here to discuss that. great. But I mean, from the looks of it, Jackie says Jay needs a taser. Yeah, man. I don't know. Okay, let's do something real quick. That's a good point. Like in the chat area, right? Like if y'all can bring up some good options for like not like non-lethal weapons or whatever, what would you like suggest or recommend? You know, I know that you got like pepper spray and stuff like that, but like, you know, what else is there that, you know, some of the characters out there can use to either defend themselves or to like effectively neutralize the situation with the predator or a pedophile. Taser for sure. What else though? I mean, there's got to be more stuff out there, man. Like jujitsu, ASP. Yeah, yeah. What about like? I mean, would paintball guns be like, you know what I'm saying, like a thing? Oh, Punk's Hunting Predator says bear spray. I haven't heard that one before, but yeah, that makes sense. Five finger death punch. Agreed. Yeah. So okay, wait. What? I mean, I bring up paintball guns because it's like they are non-lethal. I mean, they hurt as hell, but wasp spray. What? Damn, I haven't thought about that one. Nunchucks. I'm just asking because if and when I'm out there on the field, like I need to know like what I should have on me or what options I have, you know what I'm saying, available to me to where I can be like, all right, you know, I can protect myself or defend myself with this, or you know what I'm saying, neutralize the predator if need be, you know. Beanbag gun. Yeah, that's true. Actually, Anthony says another episode. I don't know because I'm gonna leave like around 5, and then I might be back around 7. So maybe I don't know. If I were to start like another episode from that channel, which is really good, but time is not serving me, is not benefiting me right now. So Craig says cattle prod. Roman says a very powerful magnet. Hey, if it works, it works, right? Hold on. I'm trying to find. I know somebody like sent me a DM recently with like another like channel, and they were like, "Yo, you should check this person out." So I'm trying to see who it was. Oh, okay, I see who it was. All right. We're about to do this. So I am excited to share with you guys this, and I saved this for this exact moment. All right, Mr. Peanut Butter was gracious enough to send me a DM with a channel that he saw recently, and he was like, "Bro, you should check these guys out. They're awesome, you know." And it's called Veterans Against Predators. So we're about to check that out right now, real quick before I leave at 5. Frozen paintball. Hey, listen, I'm just saying, it's technically non-lethal. So I mean, I don't know how and what kind of trouble you would be in if you were to use that. But I mean, I would love to do that. That'd be awesome if I could get some predators with like paintball guns. Yeah. All right, so let's check them out real quick. Firearm versus any weapon. All right. I only believes in 2 things: fist versus fist, or firearm versus any weapons. You're right. It's true. I hadn't thought about that. And Dragonfly says, I sub to the veterans against predators. Yeah, we're gonna check them out right now. So just hang tight. We'll see what they're all about, and hopefully it gives me enough time to check most of the catch out. But yeah, man, like a lot has been going on in the predator catching community here on YouTube. Apparently, Ghost is still live with the San Jose News on a stream, so that's pretty cool. But let's check these guys out. Okay, yep. Hey, they're at 99 subscribers, man. And guess what? Hold on, let's be the number 100 subscriber to that channel, baby. Let's do that. Let's make that happen right now. All right, nobody else subscribe. All right, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2. It's 99 right here. It's 99 subscribers. Guess what? Number 100. Boom, baby. Did it. I'm your 100th subscriber, y'all. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're just helping the numbers out, dog. And guess what? Alerts, notifications to all, as always. And guess what? We're going to the videos. Guess what? It just switched to 100. I'm the 100th subscriber to Veterans Against Predators, dog. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's check these men out. All right. Tony G says, sounds good. Yep. About to check it out right. Well, you know what? Let's check the first one out. If they have them by numbers. I guess it's this one. If I allow myself to, this is 4 months ago, so this is the first one, I guess. All right. So let's check this one out. Wait. Yeah, like the video right away.
The predator will be here in a minute.
What's going on, Chris? What's going on, Dead Twist? Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Veterans Against Predators, man. Bobby Joe is back. What's going on, Bobby Joe? And once again, shout out to PB for sending me this through DMs. I just wanted to save it for like a live reaction. Damn, is that snow? Oh, I love the snow. Obviously, I don't like shoveling it like everybody else, but I love the snow, like being around it and stuff. It's fun. That fight, Chris? I don't know. No. I know why you're asking that question. I think he has like one or two like catches, like either in the Patreon or like membership program, where apparently he might get physical, but I don't think he actually fights them. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask him. So whoever knows, like, you know, let us know if that's true or not. But I get what you're asking though. So I read something like that too.
I
but
record guys. I
I don't know how
I
true
put them
that
on
is.
YouTube and huh? 11B10 infantry. I do just like Fort Campbell, Kentucky.
Who's with down there?
I was in Hunter for when
I got that.
first I don't know, my address.
Yeah,
was,
that's what nobody likes. It's the
1st
slushy stuff.
Battalion, 503rd Infantry.
Man, I don't think we get snow at all unless we go to like Jacksonville or like a little higher.
I was only in for 4 years.
But yeah.
Back in 78, 81. Here he is right there with the orange hat.
Hold up. Let's go a little bit forward here because I want to see the actual confrontation. Buddy. Here we go. Never mind.
I know you're here to meet a 15-year-old. I know you're here to meet a 15-year-old.
Yeah, no offense. He's got that dad
What's
voice.
Up?
He's got that dad voice.
Come on over here and have a chat with me and I won't call the police.
He sounds like a dad.
You hear me?
That's a good thing, though. It sounds like authority. Like, whoa.
Don't go over to your car and hang your phone up.
It sounds like you know, like when the kid does something wrong and the dad's like, hey, little Johnny. So, yeah, you know, I saw this this mess in the kitchen. You know, did you happen to like be in the kitchen earlier today? No? Well, let's go check the mess out real quick. And you know what follows next.
What do you mean no? Stay away from me, motherfucker. You get my arms reached, you're gonna be sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
Just fucking 15.
She was talking to me. I don't know why.
She's a child. You hit her up first.
I don't know why. She's talking to me. I don't know why. Sure.
I'll leave her alone then.
Do you know what? When you screw with a child, what it does to them?
Yes.
What does it do?
It hurts them.
Huh?
It makes them all.
You know what's funny, Tony, is that there's an actual like catch. I forgot who did it. Maybe it was Predator Pooches Toronto or something like that. But they actually caught a predator wearing like a actual Waldo, like Where's Waldo hat. At least I had like the colors and stuff, like the shape of it. So that's the crazy part. I just read that. I'm like, I wonder if he saw that one catch where that actually did happen.
Depressed.
Yes.
And then you know what they do?
Kill themselves.
They get depressed. And then
I can imagine.
They quit eating. They eat too much. They start cutting themselves. They push everything in their life that's good to them away from them.
Jimmy Walker says,
prostitutes, drug addicts.
I love these comments, y'all. Y'all are the greatest, man. Jimmy Walker says, he was just there to talk them out of it. I mean, and I know Jimmy's being sarcastic and he's making a joke, but like, yo, some of these Preds, like, hand to God, that's what they sound like. I came here, okay? I came here to tell them like not to come here, like to not be here. Like I drove 5 hours, okay? I cleared out my schedule for today, and I wanted to make sure that the said child was safe, from like any actual like danger, because I'm not dangerous. You know what I'm saying? I just came here to let them know that they can't be doing this. They can't be here. You know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to prevent something from happening to them. So like I mean, I had nothing else to like do today. So I mean I cleared out my schedule just for that, because I'm trying to keep kids safe just like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do what you do. Like anyways. So we almost done here, but I will be back around 7-ish.
What are you doing, man? How old are you?
So finish watching this clip or a little bit more of it,
24?
and then I'm gonna leave around 5 p.m.ish.
What are you doing
I'll
here?
be back around 7 p.m.
What are you doing here, buddy?
Yep.
Huh? You know this is wrong. I just want to fucking.
Oh, what's going on? The
talking to
Charm
you right
Slinky's
now.
in the
I
house,
just want
y'all.
to make it so you never do this again, or I would have the police here. All right, you can't be doing this, dude. Huh? Have
My
you done
guy.
this before?
My guy, you can't be doing this, my guy. You can't be doing it. You can't be doing this, my guy.
I mean, you were willing to travel all that distance just to come down here and meet a 15-year-old, and you were going to stay overnight at her house?
Oh, God, John
Yeah,
Canelli.
you were. You were going to hang out while her mom was at work.
He's the most annoying predator of all the To Catch a Predator like episodes, at least to me.
Having sex with her?
Yep.
No?
Yeah, I agree 1,000%.
Are you serious? Now, I just want you to know, the whole time, you were talking to me. Yeah, now, were you planning on having sex with her?
I'm sorry. Sometimes it just slips.
Okay, but I mean, you just couldn't wait. I mean, you told
I'm
her
sorry, Jackie,
you
but you're
loved her,
right. You're right.
and you were crying last night.
It's just too easy. It's too easy to imitate.
How fucked up is that?
There's like no actual
that is really
like
fucked up.
You
know what you're doing? You're getting inside her head. You're fucking it up.
Creativity or
That's what you're
originality
doing.
behind it. So
now I want to tell you what I would have done if this was my child. I would have had to meet you over at that little parking
all
lot.
right. So
I would have drove.
So this is getting good, but I'm trying to be punctual here. I'm trying to be responsible here. So it is 5 p.m. on the dot. I will be leaving, okay? And I will be back around 7 p.m.ish, all right? I can't say exactly 7 p.m., but somewhere between like 7 or 7:30 p.m. I'll be back on here, and I'm gonna have a special guest with me on here, all right? Not for an actual interview per se. Well, who knows? I might switch things up. We'll see what happens, but he's gonna be here with me. Yes, it is a he. He's gonna be here with me on this stream, and we're gonna have a good time. Everybody's gonna just have fun, and he's gonna ask him some questions here and there. But I'm gonna try not to make it be an actual, like, you know, interview. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Really looking for, hey, appreciate that. Effortless Hoops. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. All right, all right. So that being said, guys, if you take a look at the banner on the bottom of the screen, there's ways of you helping a brother out. You don't have to, but it's there if you want to and can. I mean, obviously, either way, I'll appreciate it. But if you can't, don't worry about it. It's not, you know what I'm saying? I don't force anybody to like help if they can't. But if you like what you see, if you like the streams and all that, and you like what I try to do on here on the channel, then it's muchly greatly appreciated. All right. That being said, I will be back around 7 p.m. So, you know, hold your horses. Have a good time with your family. If you're going to go eat dinner like I am about to do right now, then go ahead and do that. Enjoy time with your family. That's something that I do actually want you guys to do, because while being on here is fun and all that, and it's exciting and we have a good time here, family is always first, or it should be at least that way. We should try to make it that way. All right. So love y'all. And hopefully I'll see you guys around 7 p.m.-ish, all right? And I'll be here with the guest, all right? Keep yourself safe out there. Stay blessed. And until next time, in a few hours, peace out. And love y'all.